Hi everyone, today we're going to be working on creating 2 spring hanging designs using 2 bamboo serving boards. Okay, so we're going to start off with applying paint to the wooden board. I'm using a paint called Bright Magenta. So I picked these bamboo serving boards up at my local Big Lots store, and I believe they were 2 for $5. I decided to go with a floral design for my decorative napkin. I believe I picked these napkins up at my local Big Lots store. I just love how the floral design looks on it. After unfolding my napkin, I just went ahead and I laid it flat on top of my board. And you'll just take your pencil and trace around the center of your board. So when you're done, you should end up with a circle. If your napkin has a second layer and it is a 2-ply, go ahead and remove that second layer from your napkin. So next you'll just take your scissors and go ahead and cut out the traced circle. So next we'll be applying some Mod Podge onto the board. So what you're going to do is just take a paintbrush and apply a thin layer of the Mod Podge on the center of your board. After you've done this, you'll place your napkin over the Mod Podge and gently press it down. I love to use my blow dryer when I dry my Mod Podge between each coat. That's just something I do. Whatever technique you go with, right now we're just applying the Mod Podge and the decorative napkin. Next, just apply a thin layer of Mod Podge over your decorative napkin, and you'll just repeat the drying process. Like I said before, I do this. It works for me. It eliminates any wrinkles or creases in the napkin that I'm using. But if there's a technique that you prefer, go ahead and go with that. Okay, so next we're just working with some twine. You'll go ahead and you'll take the strand of twine and pull it through the hole on the top of your board. Tie it off by tying a knot. This will be used for hanging your design. So this is completely optional, but if you have any twine left over, you can go ahead and create a bow to add to your serving board. What I did was I just took some twine, created a little bow, and just using some hot glue, I attached it to my board. Next, I will take my floral and I'll use my floral cutters just to cut the tops off on my flowers, and I'll use some hot glue to apply them to my board. And that actually completes the first spring design. On the second design, we will not be using Mod Podge. Instead, I'm just going with a white acrylic paint. I decided to use a ribbon in this design. I wanted to use this ribbon that I had purchased a while back from Hobby Lobby, and I just thought it would just look pretty with this design. So what I'm doing here is I'm just going to cut off any remaining ribbon that hangs over the edge, and then I'll just use my hot glue and glue the ribbon down. So for this design, I wanted to add in some of my yellow flowers. I also have some purple flowers that I decided to add in as well. I found these cute craft chalkboard watering cans at my local Dollar Tree. And so what I decided to do was apply some yellow acrylic paint to one of the watering cans. I had these cute stickers on hand, so I decided to add one of the floral stickers to the center of my watering can. Now you are ready to attach your watering can to your board. So what I did was I just took some hot glue and I applied some of the hot glue on the back side of the watering can, and I just glued it over the ribbon. Okay, so just like the first design, we'll be using a strand of twine to pull through the hole. You'll tie a knot, and this will be used for hanging your design. And if you have any leftover twine, you can create a bow to add this to your board. So that completes this project. I really hope you all have enjoyed this craft. Be sure to let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please reach out. I'd love to hear from all of you. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you so much for taking the time to create with me.